Namaskar, good day. It's the 30th of September today. It's Wednesday. It's around 12:30 afternoon. So this morning I was at Republic Bank and I met an old friend. He's one of the co-leaders, co-founders of the Sawan Kirpal Ruhani Satsaung mission. All the name is Ruhani Satsaung. I was so surprised when I see him. He was a few chairs ahead of me in the special case section. So he said, "This is Daniels. This is this guy." So I call him and he said, and to my surprise, he got up, very respectful. He's an Afro-Portuguese man. He get up from where he was still in front and came over, walked and sat down next to me. He was so happy to see me too. To my surprise, he wasn't limping. The limp that I think he had a fracture and a bone problem, and he was limping when I knew him in the early days. He used to walk limp. He couldn't walk properly. Foot used to be straight, and he couldn't bend it. And so I said, "Mr. Daniels, how you walking properly?" He said, "By the grace of God." So I said, "You went to India?" He said, "No, he didn't go to India because I know he was with an Indian organization." So I'm surprised. I said, "How is the organization?" And so he said, "It's going fine." It's always going fine. They're meeting. So I'm surprised that these guys, started up, two guys, mixed guys, started up an Indian organization in Guyana, meditation group, with the founder from Kirpal and Sawan Singh branch off from the Radha Swami. And they form a group here in Guyana, and they had a lot of activities. They would have vegetarian meals. They would have various activities, and they have a lot of members. They say every week about 12 people come for meetings. They're meeting at St. Andrew's School there in Queenstown. And they usually have a Master Day program. They say sometimes they get 200 people go there every year. They keep remembering the masters in their lineage. Sawan Singh, Jaimal Singh, Swami, what's the guy named? Swami Dayal Singh. He wrote a book, Sar Bachan. I like Sar Bachan. I read it. It was a very good book. The writings of their thing is very similar to people who are doing meditation, and they have to use Nama mantra, this kind of thing, what they call them, Nama mantra. And this story, how they form in Guyana, is very fascinating. It was started by Mr. Patrick Cheeks, who went to Indians Education Trust College, and then he got a job at Transport and Harbor Department. He was my friend, since many years now. His son was in my class in Indians Education too. I went to the same school with him, but when I go, the name had just changed from Indians Education to Richard Ishmael. Some of the old culture was still there. So his son was there with me. Kenrick Cheeks, the son of Patrick Cheeks, was with me there. And they were book dealers. I used to sell them a lot of comic books and they would sell them back, or they have a library, a London library. And so eventually I get to know the father, Patrick. I learned that he was doing meditation also. And to my surprise, he told me the story how he learned meditation and how he started to practice meditation. He said that he wrote Kirpal Singh in the early days, probably the 70s, the 60s. He wrote him, and Kirpal Singh replied to him and gave him mantra by post. Gave him a Nama mantra, one of his sacred words. He'll repeat, and they keep practicing it, and they were able to influence people, start up a group, a library, regular meetings. They have their own activities going on. And eventually these two guys were even able to sponsor their master, this present living master for their organization, Sant Rajinder Singh the Able. I was there, attended the program during the 90s. He was at Tower Hotel, and then he went to Pegasus. I was at both meetings there. And they were very nice lectures, and so very instinct lectures like these we should have more in Guyana. I'm hoping that the PPP and this new government that we did government, but it's under the leadership of Mr. Irfan Ali, they can inspire some of these groups here in Guyana to bring their leaders, We help them. It's good for the country, you know. That's good, on the right track of helping you to meet people, and people who are strong in virtues, good people, and get an idea what is goodness about, what is the virtuous life, inspire you to lead a good life, you know. So that's how Mr. Cheeks was working in the transport and harbor department, and he had a friend there, a mulatto guy, Afro Portuguese guy, working with him in that office. His name was Mr. Danny, and he pulled Danny into this fold, taught him, and Mr. Danny remained loyal, keep practicing every day, morning, afternoon, 3 times a day. They say they have to do meditation, and today they're successful. The one of the co-founder met today at the bank. He's not limping anymore. He had a broken bone in his leg. He couldn't walk properly. Leg used to be straight. He had to be walking very funny. Today he's walking normal. I asked him how. He said it's the grace of God. So there's yet to be understood, yet to be fathomed, you know. So it's good. He told me that the organization is still going good, and they have a new name. It's not Ruhani Satsaung. I think it's a Sawan, Kirpal Mission now, or something like that. So they used to have masters. They program every day. I used to go a few times. They invite me. They used to meet at the Kalyani Mall there in Lamaha Street. They had a lecture room there, a hall. You'd go there, and one occasion they would ask me to come out and say something about my own master, my own guru, my own lineage. It was very enjoyable. I used to go there. They had a lot of people, good, educated people. One of them members was Mr. Muhammad, a man who was a school teacher, high school teacher, I think. They had people who were in contact with him, like Ronald, people like what's this guy named Rupal Monar. All these guys were in that circle, you know, and they had a good meditation group there. And it's amazing how Mr. Cheeks formed that group. It's so amazing. And we here in Andamarg, I wish we could do something good as that. So many monks we have coming from all over the world, India, Europe, and nothing stable. We can't really acquire or establish here yet. It's just going on and off, not so stable, you know. So my admirations and happiness, congratulations to these guys in Guyana for the wonderful work they're doing. They help a lot of people. Awareness, meditation awareness, bring awareness, teach people all about the word meditation, teach them how to meditate, introduce them to meditation in Guyana. They would print out leaflets from their own money. They would have programs and invite people. Surprisingly, they have so many Indian membership and so on. They did a good work, you know, and they're still going, and these leaders are old now. One who will take over when they're gone. So that's nice, very pleasant encounter today. Namaskar, all the best. This is Rajesh Giu from San Road, Bel Air, Lilendal.